Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. So today is so exciting, I'm starting a brand new show. Well, it's new to me, it's quite an older, what a gooder, I hope. It's the X-Files, as you can tell by the title of this video. So I posted the pilot a while ago now and it got some decent feedback, so this is the one that I'm going to be pursuing and I'm, super hyped for it. However, you guys did suggest that there are a lot of fillers in this show, filler episodes in the show. So I'll probably do it differently. I'll probably end up merging a few episodes together. So instead of it being solely 102 reaction, it may end up being 1 to 4, 1 to 3, whatever. I honestly don't know. It's going to be a little up in the air for now. I'm just going to see how it goes. I would also like for you guys to maybe send watch lists my way. And I'll take a gander at those, so some of the key episodes that are definitely worthwhile, like really substantial ones, I'll probably end up posting those. It just helps give me a little bit of a heads up on which ones I could maybe watch in my own time, because that's the key bit. I want to watch every single episode of the show. I don't want to miss any at all. So if you guys let me know, it's just which ones I will then edit, because it is a commitment editing the content. I don't want to be putting so much time and energy into an edit that no one is going to watch at the end of it. I'm not sure how it's going to work over on Patreon just yet. So again, you're going to have to bear with me, and I'm open to suggestions as well, guys, so let me know your thoughts. But the main thing is, I just want to get lost in this universe for a bit. So without further ado, let's just roll that intro and dive in to a new show here on this channel. Here we go. Idaho.
Excuse me, that's my house. Okay, let her through.
Your husband has violated basic security procedure. He's commandeered a military vehicle is believed to be armed.
You've got to let me talk to him.
Why does she have a look of Michael Sheen?
What the hell?
We got him, but he's gonna need a doctor.
Or something.
Oh, Jesus. Burns. I think. Oh! They're legendary, the titles, aren't they? Do-do-do-do. Paranormal Activity. I love it. I think it's brilliant. Dun, 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 dun. The truth is out there. Babyface Jillian. What a queen.
Hi, I got your message.
Sorry for the runaround. I got something to show you.
Something you couldn't show me at work?
That's Colonel Robert Budahas. That photo was taken last year. 4 months ago, Colonel Budahas experienced a psychotic episode. Budahas was removed and apparently hospitalized for the treatment of his condition. The military will not comment on Colonel Budahas at all.
What do you mean?
Mrs. Budahas has neither seen nor heard from her husband in over 4 months.
Oh, that was 4 months ago.
Reported it as a kidnapping.
What reason would the military have to kidnap one of their own pilots?
Since 1963, 6 pilots have been listed missing in action from Ellen's Air Base.
Yeah, there were rumors those pilots were shot down at high altitudes.
There were other rumors, too.
Do-do-do-do.
They shelved this case without an investigation, Scully.
Sounds sus.
Does this have something to do with an X-file? I thought you only liked those, paranormal type cases.
Let's just say this case has a distinct smell to it. Paranormal bouquet.
Leave this case alone, Agent Mulder. The military will not tolerate an FBI investigation.
Who are you?
Can be of help to you. I've had a certain interest in your work.
How do you know about my work?
Let's just say that I'm in a position to know quite a lot of things.
Who do you work for?
It's unimportant. I came here to give you some valuable advice. You are exposing yourself and Agent Scully to unnecessary risk. You have much work to do, Agent Mulder. Don't jeopardize the future of your own efforts.
That old guy was fast.
You okay, Mulder?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You failed to tell me a few things. This isn't some U.S.
Oh, they're tapped in.
and it would make us appear pretty stupid if my field report read like some tabloid story.
Listen, I don't want to talk about it on this line. I'll talk to you about it on the flight out.
Hello?
This is Buddha House. We're from the FBI.
Buddha House. What a name. That's brilliant.
Bob developed this rash under his arms, but then everything just went crazy. Bob's whole personality, it was so unpredictable. He sprinkled tetramyl D all over his food. That's fish food flakes.
Ew.
Have you ever talked to him about this?
Why are you eating fish food?
Did he ever talk about his work?
Oh, I knew that he worked on top secret projects. Word gets around, but Bob was always a patriot. And now they treat us like strange. I just want my husband back.
You know, the government is not above the law.
You said word gets around. Have you ever heard of this happening to anyone else?
Yeah, Verla McLennan's husband.
What?
How long has he been?
Almost 2 years.
Has anyone ever offered to explain what caused it?
Stress, I guess. The military deals with things in a certain way. Really, Anita, bringing the FBI to my house.
I mean, come on. She's lost her husband. She's going to try anything.
So what did you make of Uncle Fester down the block?
It's called stereotypy, produced by extreme stress. They've studied it in zoo animals.
Yeah, but these guys aren't zoo animals. They're test pilots.
Ever hear of something called the Aurora Project? The Pentagon has all but admitted they've been testing a secret class of suborbital spycraft over the western U.S. Maybe these guys are the washout. Somebody named Colonel Kissel will meet with us a week from Friday.
You say Kissel?
I love these names. Buddha House. Kissel.
Colonel Kissel? Special Agent Mulder, FBI.
I've got nothing to say.
Well, that was quick.
Invasion of my privacy.
Why don't you talk to us about Colonel Buddha House?
Why don't you get the hell out of my yard?
Bit hostile there. Wanted a nice little chat.
Are you the FBI agents? I work for the local paper.
We're just looking around.
A lot of people out here just looking around. UFO nuts mostly. FBI. By the time you hear them, they're already gone.
Weird.
You ever seen a UFO?
Never. Bunch of hooey, if you ask me.
But if I wanted to talk to one of those UFO nuts, where would I go?
Flying saucer. Oh my god, yes, it looks like Roswell.
Who's the photographer?
Various and sundry. I took the one on the end there.
Where?
Out on the back porch. Quiet like a hummingbird. I'm selling limited edition prints. $20.
You just ruined it then. Now there's money involved.
Sucker.
What would be the chances of someone like me seeing a UFO?
Catch you outside.
Get you outside, how about it? Sad enough.
Ellen's Air Base isn't even on my USGS quadrant map.
I know. Let's go.
You know? Where are we going?
We got our own map, sucker.
The radio gonna go off again? To put a little mark on the road? No.
What do you honestly hope to see?
I don't know.
Is this why we came out here, Mulder? To look for UFOs? Yeah, this is gonna look real good on my field report.
No way.
Scully, wake up! You gotta see this.
Did you not just see the back window go through? Hello?
What are they?
I don't know.
That's unreal. I've never seen anything like it. Well, it can't be aircraft.
What else could they be?
I don't know, lasers maybe.
Well, that's a weird reflection.
Oh my god.
Here comes another one.
Nah, that's different.
That's not a plane, that's a helicopter.
Hey!
He just get his gun out.
Okay, don't shoot. Stay right there.
He didn't do anything.
Oh my god, is that Seth Green? That is Seth Green, isn't it?
Come on!
He's in everything.
That was extreme.
Yeah, that's defo him.
You come with us.
What?
What?
So what exactly were you guys doing in there?
We kind of have this spot.
You know, we go, we kind of kick back and listen to some tunes and watch the air show.
Oh, one time they dropped these bombs. Whoa.
Oh, it was kind of heavy. There's this place called the Yellow Base, and my friend said that there's landmines all around it and junk like that.
I've got a 20. Over.
We're opening the cage.
Redbird out.
Opening the cage.
And then they just hang there and hover without making a sound.
What do you think they are?
Everybody thinks that they're like UFOs, but I think it's some kind of Star Wars cyber tech, newfangled hardware, right? Cruise right over Saddam's house, you know? You'd be like, what?
You'd be like, what? Sounds high as
They
a
look
kite.
anything like this?
No, they look exactly like that.
Later, dude.
Later, bro.
You believe it all, don't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Mulder, did you see their eyes? If I were that stone...
Ooh, if you were that stoned, what? All right, I want to show you something. This is a photo of a UFO that reportedly crashed in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947.
Oh, Roswell.
Now, Ellen's Air Base is supposedly one of the 6 sites where parts from the wreckage were shipped.
Are you suggesting that the military is flying UFOs?
No, planes built using UFO technology.
Tell me one good reason why either of these photos is authentic.
You saw exactly what I saw in the sky tonight.
Just because I can't explain it doesn't mean I'm gonna believe they were UFOs.
Tell me I'm crazy.
Mulder, you're crazy. And it still doesn't explain to me what happened to Colonel Budahas.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they need to focus on really now, isn't it? We need to get him back to his family.
We got a message from Mrs. Budahas. Her husband came home last night.
Ooh, plot twist. Is he going to be like a different person? Is he going to be brainwashed?
We got your message.
Mrs. Budahas, are you okay?
Come inside.
Oh dear.
That is not my husband.
Who are these people?
That is not him. They've done something to him.
What are you talking about?
That's okay. Well, I'm Special Agent Mulder. We're out here investigating your disappearance, Colonel Budahas. Wondering if you have any explanation of your whereabouts.
I was in the hospital.
Colonel Budahas, do you mind if I ask you your birth date?
November 21st, 1948.
And the names of your kids?
Josh and Leslie. They're right there.
Oh, the poor kids.
Green Bay fan.
Yes, sir.
Bet you remember the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Why do I have to answer these questions?
It's not him.
Colonel Budahas, you're a pilot.
Why don't they just talk to her and ask why she thinks it isn't him?
I got this hotshot pilot friend who said he could do an Immelman at a sustained 8 Gs. Is that possible?
Anita, I can't remember.
Bloody hell. She's a good actress, isn't she?
Could you explain to me what's going on?
I think they rewired that man's brain.
The brain doesn't work like that, Mulder. You can't just go in there and erase certain files. There are types of amnesia that...
This is not amnesia. I think it's something far more deliberate and insidious.
is that the science or medical technology to do what you are suggesting does not exist.
Listen to me, Scully. They can do this.
Even if they could, why would they do such a thing?
Control information. I think that after a psychotic episode, Colonel Budahas became a security risk.
Hmm.
Budahas are physiologically incapable of dealing with the stress of flying the aircraft we saw. UFO technology, Scully.
So the common occurrence is going to be... He believes, she doesn't. She's going to try and talk him out of it. He's going to try and convince her. Oh my god, it's Men in Black. Look directly into the light for me a second.
You think if maybe we ignore him, he'll go away?
Step out of the car.
He told you not to mess. Kind of weird that they're choosing to do this.
This is about?
National security. You'll be escorted back to your motel. You will pack and leave town immediately.
This has got to convince her, right? Why else would they go to this extreme?
So who were those guys?
I don't think it was those kids they were chasing away from the base last night. I think it was us. They knew we were coming before we ever arrived. And they returned Colonel Budahas as a decoy. There's something I didn't tell you, Scully.
A guy approached him in the bathroom.
I was approached by a man in D.C. who warned me to stay away from this case. And my phone was being tapped. Why would they go to all this trouble? Security of what? I think there's a huge conspiracy here, Scully. They've got a UFO here, I'm sure of it, and they'll do anything to keep it a secret. Because what if that secret got out?
It would be a national scandal.
No,
Which is why they've gone to this degree, though, isn't it?
It would be confirmation of the existence of extraterrestrial life.
Did you ever stop to think that what we saw was simply an experimental plane?
Why do they care about hiding it so much then?
When does the human cost become too high for the building of a better machine?
These are questions we have no business asking.
The lines become blurry quite quick, though.
Let's get out of here, Mulder, while you still have a job.
Aren't you even curious? I'm gonna shower, I'll pack, and then we'll get out of here.
I nearly said it out loud as well, but I didn't. It doesn't count. I was like, he ain't going for a bloody shower. He wants to try and prove it one last time before they have to go.
Hey, aren't you guys coming?
No, we've only gone in at night.
The spot you told me about where you watched the air show, how far is it?
45 minutes.
Bloody hell. What a mission?
Well, what about this other place you told me about, Yellow Base?
Don't even. It's like 10 miles. Nobody's ever been that far.
Don't go past the edge of the tall weeds.
Did we tell them about the landmines and junk? Hey!
Great stuff. Oh, please watch where you're standing here. I beg. Well, it didn't take him. You're going to be taken, though. Oh, geez, they're going to strap him to a bed? Wait, it's going to happen to him now? And then she's going to be like, well, shit. I guess you were right.
I can't seem to get a long-distance line.
Hello? Hello?
You're gone.
My phone's not working. Can I use yours to make a credit card call, please? This one's not working either.
Phones are pretty undependable around here. People say it's the military interference, but
They say that about everything.
Alright, so it's kept in there.
Hi. I was just looking for you. I knocked, but I saw the door was open.
I was in the lobby trying to make a call.
He works for them, doesn't he?
What are you doing? There's nothing in there.
Yep. He works for him. Right in the eye. My kind of gal.
Car! Hands on the car! Who are you?
We're a long way from home, Dr. Scully. Nobody wants us to come to violence now.
That's the one that just smashed his own window in.
Took him to the base.
We waited for him.
I want you to get on that walkie-talkie and find out where Mulder is.
Jesus. This is the extreme, isn't it?
There are other ways to go about this. Roger.
What are we doing?
Waiting.
And put your hands on the wheel where I can see them.
You do anything stupid in this situation could get big in a hurry.
Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that.
Intruder arriving. They're just gonna ditch him.
I want you to keep the car running. Step out of the car. Get in the car, Mulder.
Wait, the guys with the guns aren't interested in this holdup. They literally could not care less about this guy.
Everything you've seen here is equal to the protection we give it. It's you who have acted inappropriately.
And that's it. They just go. In his car. How weird.
You okay, Mulder?
I think so.
Nah, you're not gonna be okay.
Scully,
What?
how did I get here?
Amnesia? You gonna say amnesia now?
We came by to see how your husband was doing.
He's getting much better now.
Do you think maybe we could see him?
Well, he's resting now.
Oh, she's being weird. She's being weird.
Thank you for your concern.
Nah, she's in trouble.
They got to her, Scully. They must have threatened her
That's
and
enough, Mulder! We don't know anything.
Hello? Did you just get probed?
And that's what I'm gonna write in my field report. Let's get out of here, Mulder.
Just wants it. Yeah, she just wants it all to be over. Didn't want a mess.
Lieutenant Colonel Robert Budahas was returned to his home and may have suffered severe stress-related trauma by flying these aircraft. He's also inconclusive. Right, Agent Mulder's eyewitness account of two unidentified flying objects, their exact nature or design could not be determined. This case is closed.
I mean, she's played it under there, hasn't she? She's told the truth, but played it down. He's a runner, he's a track star. Oh, it is again. I told you not to mess. I told you to leave it alone. You didn't listen.
Your lives may be in danger.
Why?
You've seen things that weren't to be seen. I can provide you with information.
What is your interest?
The truth.
I did see something, but it's gone. They took it from me. They erased it. You have to tell me what it was.
A military UFO?
They're here, aren't they?
Mr. Mulder, they've been here for a long, long time.
But he said he wants the truth, though, so... Is he working with them or against them? I'm confused. I am confusion. There we go. Another episode down of The X-Files. We have now seen 2, and this one, it did seem slower than the pilot, but I get that the pilot has to hook people in, so it makes total sense. This one was more of a continuation of the pilot. I'm still enjoying what I'm seeing. Obviously, they're dropping those breadcrumbs for us when it comes to the government being aware of UFOs and extraterrestrials, but wanting to keep it under wraps and not letting the general public know about what they know. That's going to be a common theme running throughout, and another common theme will be Scully not believing in what Mulder believes in. To be honest, it makes sense as to why she's been put there in the first place, to sort of ground Mulder. But I think as well that he's going to understand her position and why she's there. But also, what she's saying isn't wrong. Just as like what he's saying isn't wrong. So they have that balance there. And as soon as one is sort of tipped one way or the other, they know more than likely that that's what they need to aim towards, because at the minute it's very much balanced. I do like the dynamic between Mulder and Scully. I think that is what is going to really push this show along. They have a lot of chemistry on screen, and I think because one believes and the other one doesn't, it adds to that will they, won't they, is it right or wrong, you know, the whole debate sort of allows the audience to decide which one to go with as well. I do think that Mulder needs to tell Scully a bit more though, get why he's holding his cards close to his chest, because of the trust thing and the belief thing. But there are times, like in this episode, with the line being tapped, he should have just told her as soon as they got face to face. And then with the guy that met him in the bar or the diner, restaurant, whatever, he then, when she said, "Mulder, you okay?" he should have gone, "No, I was just approached by someone and said not to mess." Like, just say it there and then. I think with him withholding it is just going to keep that distance between him and Scully, in my opinion. I like when the episodes leave with Scully sort of typing up what's happened within the episode or what experience she's had, because they did that in the pilot and they've done it again in this one. It's just sort of like a check-in, and I like it. It's that familiarity and that it's nice closure to an episode. So I hope that continues throughout as well, and we sort of see her maybe lean more towards the believer side of things. Who knows? Obviously the show is super dated, but I love that. I am a child of the 90s, so for me this is definitely gives that nostalgic feeling, and the outfits, the hairstyles, the cars, even just the TV in general, bordering on cheesy, but one that you can embrace and just sort of enjoy the ride. That's how I feel about X-Files, and again, it does get me hyped to watch more. It's definitely my kind of show. I just know it straight off the bat, so I'm gonna love it. I am gonna love it. Obviously, going off this episode as well, we're only on episode 2, but not a great deal happened in comparison to the pilot. So I get where this like filler aspect might be. I feel as though for me as a reactor, I'm gonna have to plan extra time within my week just in case the episode isn't one enough to put out on its own for my schedule over on Patreon, which might get a little complicated, especially if some weeks I have a lot on. Right now is madness with the summer holidays, so I'm struggling to get these episodes out as is. But once Grayson's back at school and I have my steady schedule, I'm hoping that it'll be much easier then. But for example, just to explain myself a little better, hopefully, with this one, after watching it, I'd be like, oh, well, I'll watch episode 3 and then maybe just merge those two. So I'll do episodes 2 and 3 together as my upload. But for instance, now it's way too late for me to do that. But moving forward, I'll have to, I'd move my schedule so I make sure that I have an extra episode just in case it is a filler. If you guys have watch lists or guides, episode guides that you think are decent, ones that I can follow along with, at least then I could maybe watch some of these in my own time, like maybe during like bedtimes with Grayson or something like that. I could just stick one on during the night and not have to worry about filming. I just feel like that one will be more beneficial because I'll move my way through the show a lot easier, and it will relieve some of the pressures to get the recordings done. Really focus on those key episodes, and those are the ones that I'd like to do the recordings for and uploads for on YouTube and on Patreon. But I just want to put everyone's mind at ease. The watch list doesn't mean that I'm gonna skip episodes and only watch those ones. It just means that I might not have recorded evidence of those episodes for reactions. Hopefully I'm making sense there. But for me, definitely going to be a show that I'm going to want to watch. I love the actors, I love the vibes, I love the whole idea of it, sci-fi aspect. I'm down. Definitely down to watch this. So help me out, guys. I would much appreciate it. And hopefully you guys will let me know in the comments, and I shall see you all soon for the next episode. Thanks so much. Goodbye for now. Speaking of you lovely viewers, let's take a comment from the Dat Pack, and today I've chosen Rick, and Rick goes on to say, just reiterating from what I was mentioning before, this is true. The bulk of episodes are Monster of the Week, however, many of those are some of the best material of the whole franchise, some being absolute gems. I've seen several best episode lists for the show, and they generally have more Monster of the Week filler ones than the main arc. But don't let this discourage you. I heard you say in your reaction there's a lot of chemistry between these two, and that, I promise, is the real catalyst that pushes the show forward. And it's often the non-main arc episodes that showcase that the best. And again, just reading this comment reminds me that I want to watch every single episode. I'd love to share every single episode over on Patreon as well. However, that is a massive commitment, one that I'm willing to take if the majority feels that that's what I should go down. But for YouTube, I can't promise that. That is going to be hard going. That is going to be really hard going. But you mentioned these best episode lists. I would love to see one that you find the most accurate, or one that you believe is the just the one worthwhile exploring, because that to me will allow that, right, this is one that now that I need to focus on. Because if I go off that, then maybe Patreon can be a simple like upload every episode, and on YouTube it can be, right, this one's worthwhile putting time and money into editing it for everyone to watch. You know, it's a hard one. I know I'm not going to be able to please everyone. It's going to be difficult. But it's a journey that I really want to explore. It's just hopefully I make the right call. We'll see. I'm all ears though, guys, so let me know. Thank you, Rick, for sharing your thoughts on that pilot episode as well. I appreciate you a lot, and hopefully you'll enjoy content that I put out. If you would like to see one of your comments at the end of these episodes, guys, then don't forget to leave them in the comment section, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, the truth is out there. Goodbye for now.